And now a News Channel investigation into dozens of new unused ambulances purchased by Santa Barbara County and paid for with your tax dollars. American Medical Response, or AMR, has exclusive ambulance rights in the county. But the new 4-year billion-dollar contract does not include millions spent to buy the ambulances and store them, plus legal fees. And adding more pain for taxpayers, your rates are going up. We did some digging to learn more about how the county handled this deal.
35 brand new ambulances. They should be helping people in need. Instead, they sit idle. These photos show dozens of them being stored at Vandenberg back in 2023. Now we're told all of them are being kept at the Santa Maria Airport. We asked to see them, but a county official told us they're being stored in a private hangar. AMR has provided ambulance service in Santa Barbara County for more than 40 years, but all that changed back in 2022 as AMR's contract came to an end.
County officials raised concerns about AMR's performance, so they opened up the bidding to other suitors. Both Santa Barbara County Fire and AMR submitted proposals.
We could do the ambulance contract better by providing more ambulances on the street, which would reduce wait times and increase survivability rates.
But an independent evaluation panel scored AMR higher than County Fire in a state-recognized competitive process.
The bidding process was not about the lowest responsible bidder. It was more of what I would consider a beauty contest.
To compete, County Fire asked the county to lease 35 ambulances to the tune of $3.5 million.
We got reports that the county, in the middle of the competition, had bought ambulances that never was on the Board of Supervisors' agenda.
Andy Caldwell is a government watchdog who provided images of the ambulances from a Public Information Act request. The ambulances, now in that hangar in Santa Maria, are costing taxpayers $15,000 a month to store them.
On May 30th, 2023, Santa Barbara County approved the purchase of 35 ambulances. Despite AMR's higher evaluation score, the Board of Supervisors awarded the contract to County Fire on September 19th. A few days later, AMR sued the county, claiming it manipulated the bid process.
The county wasted $11.1 million trying to steal an ambulance contract.
The county says Caldwell's $11 million estimate likely includes legal fees and staff time related to setting up the ambulance contract and litigation.
Well, the county is not playing a legal game. The county is trying to deliver better service to our constituents.
AMR better be crossing their T's and dotting their I's.
Vice Chair Nelson, along with Supervisor Roy Lee, voted against awarding the contract to AMR.
And Chair Capps. Aye. Motion passes 3-2.
Laura Capps, chair of the board, voted in favor of the contract, saying, quote, "I voted to end an unwinnable lawsuit that was already costing taxpayers millions of dollars."
On February 11th, county officials awarded AMR an exclusive contract which requires ambulances to show up 2 minutes earlier than they used to. But county fire chiefs say the contract still is not good enough.
So not only are we not seeing an increase in ambulances, we're seeing a reduction on the paramedic ambulances in the county of Santa Barbara. We're seeing an increase in response times. We're also seeing a significant increase to 35% for transport rates, and that will be borne on the citizens within the county.
Here's a comparison. In 2022, basic life support transport was about $2,000. After the recent rate hike, it jumped up to almost $3,000. In Ventura County, it's $2,500, making Santa Barbara County one of the most expensive in the state.
AMR says the higher rate covers the new contract enhancements and increased county fees. The county says the reason the ambulances have not been used is so they could be sold or have County Fire use them.
We're going to be able to recoup some of those expenses by selling back some of the ambulances to either the company that we purchased them from or from other jurisdictions that need ambulances.
The Board of Supervisors will decide sometime in April if County Fire will service the areas of Montecito, Carpinteria, Summerlin, and Lompoc. If they can, a decision will be made later on what to do with these 35 ambulances.
And American Medical Response had this to say in response to the fire chief's comment about a reduction in paramedic ambulances and increased response times. The statement is false and alarmist. We have a 40-year legacy of providing care to the Santa Barbara County community, and this contract only enhances and elevates EMS services, leading the public to believe anything else is unfair for our residents, end quote. Now, you can read AMR's entire statement. Just look for this story on our website at KEYT.com.